Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next YouTube video. As you can see, it's been about a month or two since Dragonball Sparking Zero dropped. Today we just got, we're gonna do an honest review of this. Like, for me personally, like, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is like an incredible game. I don't care, like, so it is a game filled with like its flaws and stuff like that. And like, honestly, it's like, it begs the question, like, everybody bought this upon themselves. Like, a lot of times it's like when this game was first coming out, a lot of people didn't want to hear anybody else's, I guess, explanations. They didn't want to hear anybody complaints or anything like that. Then the actual game drops, and it's like everybody just kind of like, it's like always a complaint or somebody crying about something. Like, it's like a weekly thing. It's never anybody actually like satisfied or happy or anything like that. It's just always, hey, this character needs to be nerfed, or nerf this, nerf that. It's like, it's before the game even dropped, like, everybody had the chance. It's kind of like to get rid of the things that were kind of like a problem at the time. And it's like, or maybe even the things like people didn't notice, because I'm pretty sure nobody probably could have interpreted how much perception really was going, well, how bad perception really was going to be, or, you know, super counters and things like that, or even like the instant sparking, I should say. Like, all of those things were just like, you couldn't really understand or get till the game dropped. And it's customization options and stuff like that, especially in the game in 2024. Like, there should have been like a day one battle pass or something. Like, I'd say like a battle pass, or instead of the time they spent into the custom scenario options or something like that. But I think that's pretty much a useless mode as far as like what you can do on like consoles and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's pretty much a worthless mode at that point. With friends, like, this game is like incredible. Like, you can really just go into player matches, or like, and run like the ones you can run with like a team or whatever. Like, if more people just had actual friends to play with, and I think like that deviates the problem from just, damn, all your problems is all in rank, and you have a problem with this person picking this character, that character. And it takes out the context of a lot of people's favorite characters is some of these niggas. Like, bro, there's AMVs of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. You don't think people about to run Gohan? You don't think people about to run Ultra Instinct Goku? Or even Vegeta, or like a lot of the fusions. Like, if you play games like Dokkan Battle or stuff like that, like some of the other gacha games, like, it'll tell you like who people's favorite characters is. Like, a lot of people not about to run Master Roshi like that. Like, yeah, he cool, but like, especially like with the skill gap in a game that isn't made to be competitive. Like, yeah, you see like a lot of people on Twitter and stuff doing all these, I don't even know what the hell that was. You see, oh, that's 5 minutes or something. But you see a lot of people on Twitter like doing the customizations and, oh my gosh, look at this tech I just found out. It's like, yeah, that shit cool and all for like a minute, but it's cool and all, but you're really not trying to like see and play like that. Anybody actually beat me this time? Probably not, but like, it's cool and all, and yeah, you going in mastering the super counters and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but niggas can still beat you. It is what it is. Everybody can lose. Everybody can win. It's never like, oh my gosh, I'm unbeatable because I'm a guy, because I master super counter. It's like, no, you can still lose. Or, you know, that person just might have picked a character who just can't be fucked with. You know, somebody gonna pick Wii, somebody gonna pick Gogeta. Like, I will admit people do pick characters because they're broken, but that's in any game you play. Like, you can't escape that. Like, if somebody figure out like a character's broken, they don't want to try. Of course, they're gonna try to spam their way to Z rank and all these other places. It's like, just let them have their fun. You weed them out, or get your homies, run the fade inside the player matches and have fun. Or even if you don't want to go that route, you can just take the opportunity, create one of those little posts and invite a bunch of random people, and then you set the guidelines and rules. Like, hey, we not doing this, because at the end of the day, a lot of people got to ask themselves, what is the purpose or the reward for getting a Z rank? Unless it's like some mystical super Dragon Balls that wish that I don't know of, like, you're really not getting nothing besides just like a bragging amongst your friend group or something like that, a bunch of other people. It's like, you really don't get anything right now. There's no reward system, anything. So that's kind of like what keeps the game dry in comparison to something like a a Xenoverse, because Xenoverse always has something. So like, yeah, to keep the lifespan up of Sparking Zero up, there does have to be some customization or like an award system. Perhaps it's coming, maybe not, but that's the only way I can see the game coming. The DLC can only keep you going for probably like a week. If they drop a new character, everybody gonna drop like the character reviews and gameplay and stuff like that, then move on. But overall, I think it's a good game. Like, despite like all the issues that people complain of, the after image and all that, it's still a good game. It's still a fun game. Not everybody plays the same way people see it online. Like, yeah, some people gonna pick androids and run around and stuff like that, but a lot of times I honestly don't run into those type of matches. Like, yeah, I run into like the spammers and stuff like that, but it's like the rage quitters, like, yeah, but that's it all in ranked and then other player modes. But even when I don't want to play them, I can play like my partner or something. Like, that's pretty much it. Everybody needs a partner or something that they could just run fades with. Like, even if you gotta find them on social media, like, find that person you can run them fades with, bro. And this game gonna be like, it's gonna be like a breath of fresh air again. It's gonna be fun because, like, especially like if it's competitive, like, okay, he can beat you, you can beat him, and you're not just watching the dude all day. Like, that's kind of like where you get the fun aspect. There's nothing in it really in any of the other modes. I'm pretty sure the rage quitters are in every mode, just like they in every game. It's like you're not gonna escape rage quitters. It is what it is.